Hi guys, my name is Hisham. Have you ever thought about seeing people in a different costume and think, where did Halloween come from? And how old is it? Today we're sharing some information regarding Halloween.
The tradition originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Historians described it as a festival of Ireland and France which has been celebrated for 5,000 years in different countries. But in North America, it's not that old. In America, Halloween was celebrated for the very first time in 1912. Kids collect lots of candies which they get from trick-or-treating.
This is a celebration observed in many countries on October the 31st. It begins the observance of remembering the dead.
Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, or the darker half of the year. It was seen as a time when the boundary between this world and the other world thinned. This meant that the spirits or fairies could more easily come into this world and were particularly active. At Samhain, it was believed to ensure that the people and their livestock survived through the winter. Offerings of foods and drinks, or portions of the crops, were left outside for the souls of the dead. It was also said that the souls of the dead were to revisit their homes seeking hospitality. Places were set at the dinner table and by the fire to welcome them. The belief that the souls of the dead return home on one night of the year and must be appeased seems to have ancient origins and is found in many cultures throughout the world. In the 19th century Ireland, candles would be lit and prayers were formally offered for the souls of the dead. After this, the eating, drinking, and the games would begin.
Throughout Ireland and Britain, the household festivities included rituals and games intended to foretell one's future, especially regarding death and marriage.
Apples and nuts were often used in these divination rituals. They included apple bobbing, nut roasting, mirror gazing, pouring egg whites into water, dream interpretation, and others. Special bonfires were lit, and there were rituals involving them.
From at least the 16th century, the festival included guising in Ireland and Scotland, the modern form which we see today in the name of trick-or-treat.
This involved going house to house in costumes, or in disguise, usually reciting verses or songs in exchange for food. Just like in today's Western culture, we see kids going door to door saying trick or treat and getting candies and chocolates on the day of Halloween. Nowadays, Halloween activities include trick or treating and attending Halloween costume parties, carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns, lighting bonfires, apple bobbing, and divination games. Both adults and kids carve pumpkins with happiness. Both kids and adults like to carve pumpkins. People put jack-o'-lanterns outside their houses. Some people believe that it brings happiness and they protect them from evil spirits.
It is said that in the old days, people used to sit around the campfire before the start of winter and tell scary stories.
In Scotland, children went house to house with masked, painted, or blackened faces. In the late 18th century, people started pranking on Halloween's day, and wearing costumes and playing pranks on Halloween also spread to England in the 20th century. But now you can see so many countries are celebrating this festival and people playing pranks, visiting haunted attractions, telling scary stories, as well as watching horror movies. On the day of Halloween, special shows are arranged in the theater where kids watch spooky dances and plays.
Wendella the Witch. And I hate Halloween. It's the worst time of the year that I've ever seen. Of all the things that I hate to see, it's painted faces smiling back at me. All you stinky little children getting ready for fun?
In some parts of the world, Halloween is also called the birthday of Satan.
In some countries, some activities are banned for the sake of people's safety, and in some countries for the sake of religion.
And some people mark it as the day of the devil. So in some countries, people avoid to celebrate these rituals because of some negative information regarding Halloween. But on the other hand, anyone knows that one of the purposes of celebrating such a day is to achieve commercial goals. So many styles of costumes are available for kids and adults. People buy costumes for their pets along with their kids. Malls and stores are decorated in a specific style to increase their sales before such a particular day like Halloween. In the United States, $2 million are spent each year on chocolates and costumes.
I hope you might have found some interesting information through this video. Please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. We'll come up with a new interesting topic in the near future, and we'll hopefully see you again very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye!